we are going to shoot for, so we're hitting up, like I said, chest and back. And we're going to shoot for a 30, 20, 10 set. So if you have, you might need to adjust weight for each cycle of reps. So we'll do a chest exercise and then a back exercise with our 30, both of those exercises at 30, then at 20, then at 10, and then we'll move on to the next set of chest and back or a push and pull. Let's go ahead and start on our mats in a child's pose. So hinge your hips back, put your knees super wide, big toes together. Just have, if you have different weights at your service, then just have a bunch of different ones ready and available. Otherwise, grab what you have and, adjust the reps. So if you can do 30 reps every time, then, you can hit that. But if you also are able to start fairly heavy and just get as far as you can with the heavier weights, then we'll go from there. Okay, go ahead and plant into your left hand. Put your right hand behind your head. Inhale and twist up, opening that chest and trying to get some movement into your upper middle back. And then exhale, drop your elbow to your wrist. Inhale, twist up. Exhale, drop your elbow to wrist. 2 more. Inhale, twist up. Elbow rotate down. Inhale up. And then rotate to drop. All right, other side. Inhale, twist that left arm up. And then rotate, drop. Work with your inhales and your exhales, keeping the core on. All right, last one. Go ahead and extend your arms out in front of you, and let's go into a downward facing dog. Curl your toes under. Push your heels down toward the ground. Drive into your thumb and first finger. Belly nice and strong. Rotate the elbows back toward your toes. Hollow out your armpits. Pedal your feet if you'd like, if that feels good, to let one heel drop and then the other. Get that stretch through the hamstring and calf. If you did do that leg set yesterday, you're probably feeling tight. I kind of am. All right, and then go ahead and shift forward into your plank position. Flex deep into your abdomen. If plank doesn't work for you, just hold your down dog. Keep focusing on your core. Inhale, push back. Exhale, come forward. Tuck in that tailbone. Inhale back. Exhale forward, and this time keep pushing through so that your chest pulls through the arms. Flex your glutes. Drive the shoulder blades down. Straight, strong arms. All right, and then go ahead and turn it over. Let's get started. So we're just going weights straight up. Nothing jumping. Major high intensity today. We're just focusing the whole week on kind of building muscle. So I'm going to start with my heavy guys. We'll see how far I get. We're going to go into a chest press. So hips are down, belly nice and strong. Make sure that you're pushing that low back toward the ground. And our goal is 30 reps of our chest press. So core strong, ready, set, and go. Press with a nice strong wrist. Feel the chest do the work, but your back is bracing. Here's 10. Good. Elbows open nice and wide. Watch your wrists at the bottom of the press and make sure that they stay wide. The wrists stay wide with your elbows. Keep the core strong, pulling that belly and scooping. 21. Next is relaxed. 26. Be in control both directions. 29 and 30. All right. Oof. Set your weights down. And then we're going to stand up for back fly. All right. So I'm going to start off again With these 20s, we'll see how we go. We're going to do those opposing muscle groups. So we just pushed. Now we're going to pull, rotate the shoulders back and down. Find your hip hinge, belly super locked in, and go. Feeling the back side, that upper back. Elbows kind of come up and then squeeze together behind you. Make sure your knuckles face the ground. 10. Watch any sort of momentum. Try to keep your momentum out of it. Keep the back nice and flat. Really contract through the core. That's how you support your low back. Final 10. That's the way. Keep those elbows up and pull. 28, 29, 30. Whew. All right, that was the outer edge of my limit. Hopefully you're able to find it. But stay in that safe point. If you need to go a little bit lighter, go for it, okay? Only 20 reps now. Same 2 exercises. Lower down. Belly strong. I'm going to keep my hips on the ground, focusing on core contraction. Open your elbows wide and press. Keep your weights right at the chest. Try not to allow them to creep up toward your shoulders. 10. Keep scooping through that belly. 15. Find your pecs. As always, the weight you're holding will determine kind of the pace you're going. So if your pace is off from mine just a bit, don't worry about it. Just catch up when you can or go a little faster. All right, we have our back flies. So hinge forward. Make sure the back is nice and flat, that upper back, belly really strong. Ready, set, and pull. 420. Feel the rhomboids work. Pinch your shoulder blades together as you row. There's 10. Keep contracting deep in the abdomen. Good job. If you need to stop and roll it out, that's fine. Then come back. 19, 20. Whew. Could tell that was the second set. All right, lower back down. Give yourself a quick second if you need it. All right, here we go. Set 3, only 10 reps. Belly strong. Find the bracing in that chest and then press. Make it a great set. You should be feeling it by 10. 8, 9, 10. All right, coming up for our back flies. Hinge forward, slide the shoulders back and down. Here we go. Elbows come up, squeeze between the shoulder blades. See if you can self-flex the muscles in the back and then get that pull. 8, 9, 10. Woo, nice work. All right, I'm going to hinge it over, hit a quick child's pose and down dog. Good job, stretching through the arms and the back. Good work, good work. So that's still 60 reps of each. That's still pretty high reps. So remember that if you're really wanting to build a lot of bulk, I know all you guys are, all you ladies, go ahead and push up into a down dog. You'll want to go heavier with lighter reps. So not today, but on other muscle building or weightlifting days, we will end up possibly with some heavier weights and lighter reps. Okay, back on the ground. Set 2 is going to be a tricep press and a rhomboid row. So we're still getting up and down from the ground. Your tricep press is just like your chest press, except that your elbows are going to be squeezing in next to the rib cage. I'm going to go ahead and hit up a glute bridge for this one. That's totally your choice. You can, or keep your hips on the ground. Okay, so palms face one another. Make sure that your wrists are right over your elbows and press. Belly stays strong. Wrists stay strong. We're trying to push straight through those triceps. Remember, you can always put the weights down. Relax a second, give your muscles a flush, and then come back. It's not that big of a deal if you have to kind of shake it out between the reps in that same set. Halfway. Try to find your triceps. Your back is staying strong to support. Relax in the neck. 20. Trying to keep those wrists over the elbows. We got it. If your weights are lighter, you may be getting 40 or 50 reps. That's great. Keep pushing. All right, there was 30. Whew. All right. Coming up for a rhomboid row, grab whatever your one heaviest weight is. Let me go for my kettlebell here, whatever you have available. But remember, if you don't have super heavy weight, sometimes that facilitates an even better set because you're training yourself to flex into and isometrically grab the muscles we want to be working. All right, so a rhomboid row, I want you to hinge right over your weight and grab the bell with both hands. Make sure the back is really flat, the butt's really low. So once you get your stance, your body stays still and you pull the weight right to the sternum, okay? Ready, go. So your rhomboids are the muscles underneath your traps, kind of that top V area and between the shoulder blades in your back. So we really want to isolate, find those here. You can feel lots of core as well. Trying to keep your body still, halfway. Keep the back flat, keep that upper middle back engaged. Squeeze between those shoulder blades. Keep it strong, even as the arms drop. Hold that core. 28, 29, 30. Awesome. All right, going back down on our backs for our triceps. Tricep press, getting that push exercise. Technically, it is chest and back day. These still sneak into our chest for sure. All right, hips up if you'd like. And then 20 reps. Here we go. 2, 3. Palms are facing. Elbows right next to the rib cage. Grab through the core. Here's 10. Strong wrists. Neck stays relaxed. 18, 19, 20. Nice work. And if you want to start lighter with the heavier reps, try to go heavier as your reps lighten. You can try that. You have a lot of choices, and you get to make them. All right. Hinge forward, butt back, back flat. Try to wrap your hands the other direction. So if last time your left hand was under, this time put your right hand under and row. Belly strong. You're hinging forward a lot. Focusing on that upper middle back. See how high you can get those elbows. $17. Pull with that back. 19. 20. All right, good job. Shouldn't be feeling anything in that low back because you're contracting and controlling with the core. All right, back down, butt up, elbows in tight, and go. We got 10 presses. These narrow presses. Feel it. Where's it grabbing? 7, keep the chest lifted up off the rib cage. 9, 10. All right. Coming up. Last set of our rhomboid row. Hinge over nice and deep. Straddle the bell, butt back, back flat. Here we go. Pull. Awesome job. These are what I worked on whenever I had shoulder issues. I needed to work that shoulder back and down, and that serratus anterior muscle is what does it. Last one. Done. Nice job. Whew. All right, rotate out. Swing those arms around. Come back down into your downward facing dog. Hands down, drive those hips back. Hollow out your armpits. Grab that core, shift forward. Grab that core, then go ahead and push the chest all the way through. Check in with your neck. All right, slide back, child's pose. Okay, next up, we have a superfly and a T raise. So your superfly is going to be just kind of like your chest press, but you're opening your arms extremely wide, coming together at the top. So your T raise, at least for me, I'm definitely going to be using my 5s, lighter weights, but I'm going to try the 10s for the superflies. Okay, the wider that your hands are, then the more that you're going to feel it. Let's go back into that glute bridge, push into the heels. Start with your hands straight up, palms are facing. Open your elbows really wide out to the side, as wide as you can, and then bring them back up to the top. Be in control. 3. Check in with those weights. They should come up right over the chest or kind of the high ribs. Not over your shoulders or neck. It's easy to kind of get these floating back toward your head, so try to keep them over that chest. Belly strong. If your hips are up in that glute bridge, squeeze your knees toward one another. Here's 10. There's a lot in that catch at the bottom. You can kind of feel where you have to catch gravity and squeeze it back up. Just past halfway. 17. Slight bend in the elbow. Same thing. If you're flying along and your weights feel lighter, just keep your reps going. You want to try to find your maximum reps, or at least at that very edge with the weights you're using. 3 to go. 3. Keep those shoulders rolled back and down. Nothing in your neck. And 1. All right. Roll it up. I'm going to grab my lighter weights. We're going to work again up into the rear delt, so the back part of that upper shoulder, and the rhomboids. So a T raise, you're back in that hinge forward position. Your palms face away from you toward the front, and your pinkies are toward one another. Make sure your back is flat, and you raise and lower slow. Belly strong. Extend your arms away from you. Be in control as they drop. Good. Great range. Great control in the body. Belly strong. Butt back. Back flat. This is 11. Be in control as they drop. Feel like you're reaching your chest up off your rib cage. Great pace. 20. Squeeze those upper middle back muscles to lift the arms. So you should feel your back doing way more of the work than your shoulders. 27, 28, 29, 30. All right. Woo! Never knew those little guys could add up so much. All right. Before we hit up that glute bridge, take your feet mat width and just release that low back. We've been doing a lot of hip hinges in our standing pulls. So just check in. Make sure that low back is doing okay. All right, and then grab your Superfly weight. And we're gonna go back. If you want that glute bridge, hit up the glute bridge. Hands are nice and high overhead, open really wide, and then fly together. So if your weights feel just a little heavy, but you don't wanna go lighter, they're just on the verge, you can allow your elbows to bend a little more. So that's one function, one way that you can keep your weights a little heavier. But make sure the palms stay facing and you're trying to get your arms wider than when you're in that chest press. Belly strong. Here's 10. Oh, looking good. Rotate those shoulders back and down. Hands come up over the chest. Watch it. Watch where they're coming up. Three to go. Two. And 1. All right, rolling it up. Back fly, or it's that T-raise. All right, slide shoulders back and down. Grab into that core. Hinge your hips back and pull. Feel that squeeze in that upper middle back. That's it. Focus on what you want to be feeling. 10. Can you grab the core anymore? Resist that, drop back down. Nothing in your neck. 16. 18. Control. 19. Pinch between those shoulder blades. 20. All right. Last one. Grab your weights. Push your hips up into your glute bridge. Fly wide. 10 here. That's it. Then we're going to finish off with a little ab finisher. Belly strong. Keep that slight bend in your elbow. Feel the chest working. 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. All right. Coming up, we have our last T-raise. I'm going to give my 10s a shot, 1 or 2 reps. I don't know if I'll be able to keep it or even do 1. We'll see. Hinge forward, butt back, back flat, and pull. 1, 2. I just don't have the range. 3. It's that range right at the very top where you can get the hands kind of just back behind your back. That's where I like to feel that pull, that pinch in the back, the heat muscles building upper middle. 6, 7, 8. That's it. Belly strong. 9, 10. Whew. All right, we made it. Bringing it down. We're going to do a little ab set. Let's keep our same number, 30, 20, 10. Okay, so it's up to you how low you're going to get your legs. If you need to keep your head on the ground, that's fine. And just kind of feel the count with us. But we're going to open our legs as far as we can in a V hold. If it's comfortable for you to tuck your chin and chest in, go for it. And then we're going to do little crunches forward. Crunch. Feel your belly scoop. Here's 10. Find that little happy spot, that burn spot. Pull the toes back towards you. 20. Tuck that chin in. 27, 28, 29, 30. All right. Feet come down on the ground, and we're going to do little wigglers. So if these don't work for you, then go ahead and go over, turn around into hands and knees, and get an accordion crunch, hip to shoulder, hip to shoulder. Otherwise, tuck your chin in, and you're going to reach toward your toe, side to side. 30 each side. 5. Belly super strong. So you're grabbing with the front, but then you're also feeling those obliques. 20. 26. Come on, keep crunching. 29. 30. All right, give yourself a second. Pull your legs back up. Whew. I'm feeling it a little more this time. Okay, lower your legs just as far as you can and crunch. 20. 10. Oh my goodness. These were not this hard last time. 5 to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Whew. All right, back to your wigglers. Push your low back into the ground. Reach side to side. Feel those obliques. Crunch your chin in toward the chest. 12. 18, 19, 20. All right, our last set of 10. Flex those toes back. Open as much as you can. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Pull from your low belly. 3, 2, 1. I think I was barely moving. All right, here we go. Reach side to side. 9, 8, 7. Feel those obliques. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Nice work. Okay, quick stretch. Extend your left leg long. Tug your right knee into the body and then twist it over to the left. Extend your right arm out to the side next to you. So get a twist through the shoulder, through the back, your oblique, your hip and glute. All right, other side. Pull the left knee into the chest and then twist it to the right, putting your left hand out on the ground, palm on the ground. Get that twist across the shoulder, back, glute. All right, bring it back to center. Come up to seated. Extend your left leg long, right leg in to the inner thigh, and then twist over the left leg. So the right hand is pushing out against your left foot. Kind of twist across. Find that space in your neck and shoulders. All right, well, if you really, really need, okay, switch your other side. You really need that big cardio burst at some point this week or in your day. If you just go mental without it, then please get it. Otherwise, I would challenge you to keep your cardiovascular kind of low this week. So the first week, obviously, for this program, we did a lot of cardio. And then last week, we added in a lot of intervals with our full body workouts. So this week, we're really doing that muscular focus. Just grab your hands behind the back, stretch across your arms, shoulders, biceps. If you are wanting to try to build strength and build muscle, then just go for a walk, an easy jog, a hike, bike ride, swim, but nothing that's going to shoot your heart rate super high for long periods of time. That's just a suggestion. You don't have to do it, but if you kind of want those benefits of the muscle and strength gain, that would be what I would suggest. So anyway, good job, everybody. Thank you for joining me as always, and I will see you